some have been taught that there are individuals who have the gift of healing, and you need to be in their services to be healed. Well, that's true. There are some people who have the gift of healing. Throughout our 40 years of ministry, almost in every Lost Lamb event, almost in every meeting, we have a night or nights where we preach on divine healing and pray for the sick. And I have seen through the years thousands of wonderful healings that have taken place and many mighty miracles. And I thank God for that. The Bible teaches in Corinthians that some people have a gift of healing. But then I've heard various pastors or Christian leaders who have said something like this: you don't have to travel to a healing crusade to get healed. You can get healed right here. Well, theoretically, that's true. But then you have to ask yourself a question. Is anybody getting healed right there? Is anybody getting healed in that church where that statement has been made? Are there evidences and testimonies of people who have been healed and people who have received miracles sitting under that ministry? Now, this might seem harsh, but I say this in all love and biblical factuality. Because if nobody is getting healed there, some of you that are listening to me, you've attended a church that no one has been healed in that church in 100 years. There hasn't been a miracle in that church in 100 years. They often teach against divine healing from the pulpit, or they'll teach and tell you that God uses sickness and disease and infirmity to make you more like Jesus, or to straighten out your character, or to make you a more patient believer, and a lot of false teaching. So I'm going to tell you straight out front, if nobody's getting healed where you go to church, you probably should consider traveling to a healing meeting where somebody operates in the gift of healing, because God uses both. People can get healed in a local church, provided your local church believes in divine healing, prays for the sick, teaches these truths biblically, and lines themselves up with the faith equation that allows this power of Jesus Christ to flow. But if you're attending some church that does not believe in divine healing and does not believe that healing is for today, or teaches that God is sovereign and you play no part in it, then I bring you back to the words of Jesus here in Mark chapter 5. What did Jesus say to that woman? He said, "Woman, your faith has made you whole." Jesus never laid hands on this woman. Jesus never prayed for this woman. The disciples didn't pray for this woman. Jesus specifically said, you have a potential in faith to get well. You have a potential in your faith to rise up out of your bed of affliction. You have a potential through the power of the Scriptures to develop an internal faith that keeps you well, and when you are attacked by sickness, gets you better supernaturally. In Jesus' name,